Welcome back to Royal Mantle, where we dive deep into the stories that mainstream media won't touch. Today, we're unraveling something that's going to completely shift your perspective on one of pop music's biggest love triangles. Imagine discovering that your favorite artist's entire album is actually an elaborate coded message to their ex. That's exactly what happened when Justin Bieber dropped his latest project, and what fans uncovered will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about celebrity relationships. The timing alone should have been our first red flag. Justin strategically released this album exactly 11 days before Selena Gomez's birthday, during her birth month. Coincidence? Not a chance. What unfolded next was a masterclass in hidden meanings, desperate damage control, and social media warfare that's still sending shockwaves through the internet. If you're ready to go down this rabbit hole with us, make sure you're subscribed, because what we're about to reveal will change how you listen to music forever. The party footage that started it all seemed innocent enough, until eagle-eyed viewers began dissecting every frame. Justin posted several clips from his album release celebration, but one particular video sent the internet into absolute chaos. Fans spotted Justin positioned unusually close to his friend Khalil in the background, sparking immediate speculation about what was really happening between them. The reaction was explosive. Comments flooded in with timestamps, screenshots, and frame-by-frame analysis. Some viewers expressed genuine concern for Hailey, while others defended it as typical intoxicated friend behavior. The controversy escalated so rapidly that Khalil himself had to release an Instagram story, categorically denying any romantic interaction and labeling the entire situation a massive misunderstanding. But here's where it gets really interesting. The damage was already spreading like wildfire across social media platforms. Theories multiplied, memes went viral, and heated debates erupted about what truly transpired at that celebration. Some people defended Justin, arguing that intimate male friendships shouldn't be sexualized or misinterpreted, while others insisted the footage revealed something more significant. Then came the detail that absolutely nobody could ignore. During that same party, Justin posted a photograph of himself kissing Hailey in a very particular pose. The timing raised immediate red flags because just 5 days earlier, Selena had shared a birthday photo kissing her fiancé, Benny Blanco, in an almost identical position. The angle, the lighting, even the overall composition appeared eerily similar. Pure coincidence? Or was Justin broadcasting a calculated message to his millions of followers? The flower symbolism became impossible to dismiss once fans started analyzing the lyrics with surgical precision. In his track, Way It Is, Justin mentions purchasing peony flowers for someone he describes as exotic. This reference wouldn't typically raise eyebrows, except for one absolutely crucial detail. Peonies are Selena's signature flower. She featured them prominently across two of her most iconic album covers, A Year Without Rain and her Spanish EP, Revelation. For longtime followers of both artists, this reference felt far too specific and deliberate to be accidental. But the peony mention was just the opening move in this elaborate chess game. In the exact same song where Justin references Selena's beloved flower, he croons about witnessing someone carry his child while wearing a diamond ring, fantasizing about domestic life and building a family together. The lyrics create this picture of perfect bliss, but they're crafted in a way that could theoretically apply to multiple relationships. Some fans interpreted this as Justin describing his current reality with Hailey, while others recognized it as a reflection of dreams he once shared with Selena. The diamond reference becomes even more compelling when you consider Selena's own musical choices. In one of her songs, she describes herself as a Marquise diamond, using the exact same precious stone terminology that appears throughout Justin's latest work. The coincidence seemed too calculated and strategic to ignore, especially when combined with all the other symbolic elements scattered throughout the album like breadcrumbs. And this is where Hailey's reaction becomes absolutely fascinating to watch. As theories about daisies and butterflies connecting to Selena began trending across every social platform, Hailey launched what can only be described as a strategic counterattack. She started posting specific tracks from Justin's album that fans believed were written exclusively for her. She shared "Things You Do" with a caption emphasizing that the song was completely freestyled, as if desperately trying to prove its authenticity and spontaneous creation. She also posted "Yukon," which references Tucson, where she used to live, and mentions the exact type of car she drives. Here's what's really telling about this whole situation. The timing of Hailey's posts felt calculated rather than organic. Her story about "Things You Do" came across less like casual sharing and more like a public declaration, as if she was frantically trying to redirect the narrative back to herself. The message seemed crystal clear. While fans were busy connecting Justin's lyrics to his ex-girlfriend, Hailey desperately wanted everyone to remember that she was supposedly the current inspiration for his music. If you're starting to see the pattern here, hit that notification bell because this story gets even more intense. Then came Selena's birthday, and with it, a series of events that had fans analyzing every social media post with microscopic attention to detail. Hailey chose that exact day to post about her baby approaching 1 month old, expressing how emotional she felt about this milestone. While perfectly normal for any new mother, the timing struck many observers as suspicious since Hailey had never posted monthly countdown updates before. Was this genuine maternal sentiment or a calculated attempt to compete with the birthday? Attention surrounding her husband's ex-girlfriend? The contrast became even sharper when Benny Blanco posted his tribute to Selena. His Instagram story featured "Dreaming of You" by the late Selena Quintanilla, the very artist who inspired Selena Gomez's name. The song choice carried deep symbolic weight, with lyrics about loving someone completely and dreaming about shared futures. Benny's caption read like pure poetry. "Our life is a dream, so I'll never wake you up. Happy birthday, my love." The post radiated romance, thoughtfulness, and genuine emotion in a way that resonated powerfully with fans who had been watching this subtle drama unfold across social media platforms. The birthday connection in Justin's album became another obsession point for dedicated fans. His song "First Place" includes lyrics about celebration and treating every day like a birthday. The timing of the album release, dropping in July just before Selena's birthday month, appeared intentional and strategic. Lines like "Let's celebrate in the best way like it's your birthday" took on additional layers of meaning when considered, alongside the carefully orchestrated release schedule. Past interviews and paparazzi encounters added yet another dimension to this growing speculation. Fans remembered a specific moment when a photographer directly asked Justin if he planned to propose to Selena during their final reconciliation attempt. Justin's response was a knowing smile that continues fueling theories about what might have been. That interaction suggested marriage had definitely been occupying his thoughts, which gives the diamond ring lyrics in his current songs an entirely different context and emotional weight. This is where things get really complex, so stay with me. Selena's own struggles with fertility, which she's discussed openly in multiple interviews, add layers of complexity to Justin's lyrics about carrying his child. Some fans argue this proves the songs must reference Hailey, since Selena has been transparent about her challenges with natural conception. Others suggest Justin might be blending different relationships and timelines in his music, creating a composite narrative that draws from multiple experiences and emotional chapters. The travel references throughout Justin's music mirror themes from Selena's own songs, particularly "Love Will Remember," where she sings about dreaming of places they've never seen and trips they planned but never took. These parallel lyrics suggest shared experiences that somehow found their way into both artists' musical catalogs, creating an unintentional dialogue across their respective bodies of work. Social media algorithms seem to amplify this drama, exponentially, with analysis videos gaining hundreds of thousands of views across every platform. The engagement levels suggested that audiences were absolutely hungry for this type of content, dissecting every detail and constructing elaborate theories that connected seemingly unrelated elements. The speculation transformed into its own form of entertainment, with fans treating each new revelation like puzzle pieces they were determined to solve and decode. The flower symbolism extended far beyond peonies to include daisies, another bloom strongly associated with Selena's personal brand. Fans noted that Justin's references to both flowers in his recent work couldn't possibly be coincidental, especially given their prominence in Selena's visual branding and personal aesthetic choices. These botanical connections created an entire garden of hidden meanings that fans were eager to cultivate, interpret, and share with the world. Concert footage and party videos became absolute treasure troves for fans seeking additional clues and evidence. Every background detail was scrutinized with forensic precision, every interaction analyzed through microscopes, every facial expression interpreted through the lens of this ongoing narrative. The level of attention paid to these moments transformed casual social media posts into evidence for elaborate theories about unresolved feelings and coded messages. Here's what's truly mind-blowing about this entire situation. The mathematical precision of timing, from album releases to social media, posts to birthday tributes, created a calendar of coincidences that felt too orchestrated and deliberate to be accidental. Whether these alignments were intentional or simply the result of active social media lives intersecting in predictable ways became the subject of endless debate among fans and cultural observers. As this story continues developing across social media platforms and fan communities worldwide, one thing remains absolutely crystal clear. The connections between these artists run deeper than casual observers might ever expect or imagine. Whether you believe in these hidden messages or dismiss them as overactive fan imagination, the patterns are undeniably present and endlessly fascinating to decode and analyze. If you enjoyed diving deep into this celebrity mystery and want more content analyzing the hidden meanings behind your favorite artist's work, make sure you're subscribed and have notifications turned on. We're constantly uncovering stories that mainstream media won't touch. What do you think? Are these connections real, or has the internet gone too far down the rabbit hole? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's keep this conversation going. Thanks for watching Royal Mantle, where we uncover the truth they don't want you to see. Until next time, keep questioning everything.